Welcome to Rulebooks Anonymous.
Hey everybody, it's James again here with Rulebooks Anonymous, and we're doing something a little bit different. We'll call this an unboxing. It's not quite a board game, but it's close and in the realm of what I'm going to be using them for. So today I have a MicroMachines Star Trek series of ships that came out, I believe, in 1993. I'm probably saying the wrong year, but it's my guess, somewhere around 1993, 1995. I had this set when I was a child. Put it up close there. And I recently was disappointed in myself that I had let it die, or I think it got probably thrown away when we moved out and all that kind of stuff. So the original price tag is still on here. It was $24.99. I don't want to say that it cost me that much, but I think it did. And so what I'm planning on using this for is for the RPG Star Trek Adventures. I have the core set rulebook. I have my group together. We're doing a couple other RPGs before we get into that, but I wanted this to capture space combat. And I know there's other miniatures out there you can buy, and there's other ways you could do this, but I love these MicroMachines miniatures, and I wanted some. So let's go ahead and open this up. I am a firm proponent of toys are meant to be played with. I've thought that my entire life. I don't like to keep things in the packages. And you'll see, I'm probably going to do another video later on. One of my anniversary presents my wife got me is another Star Trek related thing. But it also will not be remaining in the package because it's a toy. And toys are meant to be played with. That's why they're toys. So the one kind of icky thing that I've seen with these is that they always have kind of a residue on them. I don't know what it's from, whether it's from the miniature themselves or other contaminants from this plastic or something like that, but it's always a little sticky. So I typically take stuff like that and I go ahead and I wash it in some sort of soap bath to take care of that, and usually it comes off pretty easily. Just soap and water. But let's get these open. And I know there's probably some collector out there cringing as I do this, but again, toys are meant to be played with. Oops, let's not break the toy though. Alright, here we go. And in case anyone was curious, this is collector's edition, or special limited edition collector's number 013963. And these are by Galoob, G-A-L-O-O-B. So we got a couple different ships here. We have, let's start at the top. Yeah, they'll have the fun tape and then a little banding on there. Let's see if we get it out. There we go. So this is the NCC 1701A, which was part of movies. Oh man, which ones? It was part of 2? No. Is that A? I don't recall. At least by the time, no, because that would be, let's see. I think it was the first Star Trek 2, Star Trek 3. I believe it was Star Trek 2, Star Trek 3. So it's that one. And there is another set. Actually, there's 2 other sets. I didn't buy those because those are actually going for, I don't know, stupid hundreds of dollars amounts. And as much as I love these, I'm not willing to spend that amount of money on them. Hopefully someone will get the rights to these and convince MicroMachines that they need to put them out again. This is the NCC 1701, the original, from the original show and the first film. For some reason I think, I don't know. Don't quote me on any of this. Or you can. I might be right. And we have the different Star Trek universes here, going back the original series. This is the Star Trek 2 movie. This is, I think, Deep Space Nine / The Next Generation. This is Deep Space Nine / The Next Generation from here back. And then this is a Klingon battle cruiser, which I think was from... Is that from the original movie? You know what? I could just look. That would be probably smart. It definitely has it on the back. So the NCC 1701A was Star Trek 4, Star Trek 5. Okay, so it was the one that they destroyed in Star Trek 3. Was the first one, and then so this was the second ship that they got after Star Trek 3 and 4. And then the battle cruiser was the next generation. Okay, yeah, so that was the next generation battle cruiser. We have a Borg cube. Get that guy out of there. He doesn't have anything holding him in. Just a Borg cube. But I won't make you sit through all this. Don't worry. I'm just talking. So, yeah, no, I love these ships, and they're going to make combat a lot better for Star Trek Adventures. You should check out Star Trek Adventures. I'm really excited to play it. They have some cool little starter sets to kind of get you going. I like the concept of it, because I'm more of a sci-fi fan than fantasy. This is the Excelsior. Ultimately became Sulu's ship. I'm more of a fan of that than I am of fantasy, so I tend to like more sci-fi-y things. But the caveat that I have to that is that, you know, I do love D&D, but I guess really the sticking point is I like the way, and I suppose you could do this in RPGs for like D&D and stuff like that. I like the way that it's set up so each session you do is one episode. You treat it as an episode, everything is self-contained, then you move on to the next story. So you don't have to be stuck in these long, drawn-out stories. You can, if you want to do the Romulan Warbird. If you do want to do that kind of a story, then that's fine. You can do a long kind of Dominion-style thing where it's building to this arc. But at the same time, you can just do continuing mission. New planet, new planet, new planet, new planet, new planet, anomaly, new planet, anomaly, you know, whatever. And anyway, so that's what I'm going to be using these ships for. I'm putting my money where my mouth is in opening this because, you know, I say that toys are toys, and I really mean that. And the kicker is, and you may see I have a little box here, it says the 7th continent on it. It is not the 7th continent. I took the corrected cards out of here and just used a box. Inside this box is the same stuff over again. I actually bought 2 sets on purpose. There's more Enterprises. Because I want more ships. I want multiple, birds of prey. I want multiple Enterprise style, Constellation class ships, etc. So I've actually opened 2 of these now. This is not my original set. So again, I put my money where my mouth is, and I opened it up, and I'm going to use these, and I am really excited to play with these ships going forward. Anyway, I just thought I'd show that. I know this is a long video, and I rambled quite a bit, but I hope you bear with me for at least a little bit of it. And look forward for more unboxings, more of this kind of stuff in the future. Thanks.
You've been listening to Rulebooks Anonymous. You can find us on social media at Rulebooks Anonymous on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Minds.com. Rulebooks Anonymous is available on Spreaker, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and CastBox.